Hey guys, Game Over to the brand new box of video for you today. I nailed the intro for once. I absolutely nailed that. I need to like record that and just put it on every single video. But anyway, GOROD KROVI has now been released for Xbox One. I am a few hours late with this, but it's only a few hours. It's on the same day anyway. So I thought it's time to make the Ultimate Guide. I think I'm going to do Ultimate Guides on every Xbox One and PC release day. I feel like that's probably a good way to do it. But let's get into this, the Ultimate Guide. First thing you want to do, round one, simple, start off knifing them, buy quick revive, crouch shift for the quick revive to make sure you get your 100 points. Pretty simple, same round one tactic I always use on every single one. Then on round two, you're going to want to shoot 6 times and knife, just like always. Do not buy any guns in here, just build up a few points, kill a few zombies off, survive till the end of round 2 and leave a zombie and you're good. So then at the end of round 2 or at the start of round 3 as I did here, you're going to want to follow my exact route I'm taking now. Open up this first door out of spawn. There is only one door out of spawn in this map. And open the door to jug. Now once you get into this jug room, there's going to be a shield pack, collect that. It's either going to be there or in one of 2 other locations. If you need to find all the shield parts, I've got a video up on that. It'll be down in the description. All the guys will be down in this description if you want to know anything individually or anything in a lot more detail. Once you're down in that little room down there, you're going to want to buy the Vesper off the wall, and you're probably going to want to keep the Vesper for a while. But do not open either of these doors in here. If you want to succeed and do well in the map, do not open either of the doors. If you want ease of access, yes, open them. But for a high round strategy, or if you just want an easy place to train, do not open either of the doors there. I will show you a way that you can get around without opening either of them doors and still get to the rest of the map. But that will be your main training strategy for that. Again, open there, open up the jug, make sure to crouch in front to get your 300 points and just buy the Vesper off the wall. Do not open either of the doors if you want a good training spot. If you want to go easy and just walk through easy places, then yeah, do it. But if you want to do well, don't open the doors. Then once you have 3,000 points, you want to follow my route here. You want to open the door in the department store. Then there's 2 ways that you can go. I personally always seem to like to open the way with the box because I like to hit the box. Why not? It's box. You might get the Ray Gun Mark 3 in this map. Yes, the Ray Gun Mark 3, best gun. And PPSH stores the box, another reason to hit it. And FPR, very, very good gun. But if you open either of them, it doesn't matter. The first door to get up to the roof, the 3rd floor of the department store is 750. That door is 1,000, and this 3rd door to get out into Dragon Command is 1,250. That overall means that it's 3,000 points that you're going to need to open up here. Once you're through here, you're going to want to collect your other 2 shield parts, again down in the description below, but you'll see where I get them from. And you also want to make sure that you turn the power on. Now if you don't turn the power on, it's going to mean that you cannot get the command cylinders that are required to go over to Pack-a-Punch, and you're pretty much going to need them to, well, Pack-a-Punch to do well in this map. So as soon as you get 3,000 points, don't do it if you can't get there, but as soon as you feel comfortable with 3,000 points, either do it at the end of the round, or if you feel you're good enough, do it in the middle of a round. Then you can actually go across and get you 3,000, turn the power on, and you're ready to start collecting Dragon Command cylinders. You will also, by this point, have collected all 3 of your shield parts. There's only one buildable table in the spot that you're seeing right now. It is the only buildable table that you can actually use. And yeah, build a shield on here. The shield is essential in this map. It protects you from the fire. It has an amazing blast ability. It's upgradable as well. I haven't got a video to upgrade it, but if you guys really want it, other people have it. I'll put one in the description of someone's. And basically, if you've got enough points, you can also hit the box. If you've got enough, if you really like farmed points, you can get jug. It's up to you what you get at this point. I would recommend maybe hitting the box once, depending on how good you are, and also getting jug if you're happy to just survive with the vet. So after you've got the power on, these command cylinders should drop. The first one's going to be for Dragon Command, the second one for the Supply Depot, and the 3rd one for Tank Factory. You're going to want to walk up to these graph modules, well, not graph modules, graph modules are going to be spawning in. You're going to walk up to these places that I was showing you now, put it in, and you're going to drop down this big green grub. I can't even speak now. I nailed the intro, now I can't speak. This big Groff module is going to come and zombies are going to attack it. It's going to act a bit like a monkey bomb in a way. And you're just going to want to run around and protect it. Tips for this, I would say, are literally just, if you've got a decent gun, just run circles. Nothing is really required, just don't stand between. As long as you keep moving, you won't be too bad. If the dragon breathes fire on you, just pull out your shield and then you'll be absolutely sorted. will not be any difficulty at all to you. This shouldn't be, as long as you've got a decent gun. Like I said, you should have bought the Vesper off the wall by now. That will do it, but you may need a gun out of the box for this point because they do spawn quite fast and the Vesper can run out of ammo quite quickly. If they do come for you, literally just run away because they'll come for you if you're still between them and the Groth module. If you just run a bit away from the Groth module. So I just want to quickly talk about the challenges. If you get this fire challenge, I would recommend doing it before you do this because here you can get a free pack-a-punch gun off it. If there's any of them that you feel like you can complete before you actually get all three of the Groth modules and activate them to fly over to pack-a-punch, I would do it because you can get your free pack-a-punch gun off it on the left-hand one. If the left-hand challenge is the fire one, or something like kill napalm zombies, I can't quite remember what ones they are exactly. But if it's one you can do before, I would recommend definitely doing it, because you can quite easily do this and you get a free pack-a-punch gun that's going to really help you with this coming. Now you've got all three of these Groth modules, and you should have picked up a network circuit part in each of these. Now you want to go over to the Dragon Command, not Dragon Command, you want to go down into the bunker where your massive training spot is, and then you can go basically just put your things in there and then you're ready to fly the dragons over to pack-a-punch. You can do these again at any of the three places. You should have seen them from before when I put them in. If you didn't, Tank Factory, Supply Depot and Dragon Command all have a big section at the back that you go over to the massive screen, hold square on it, should say hold square to some dragon. You can then ride the dragon all the way over to pack-a-punch. And then you've unlocked Pack-a-Punch and you've also unlocked Dragon Strike, so that's the next thing you're going to want to do. So now you've activated the Groth modules, ridden over on the dragon over to this little building. It's actually from campaign, if anyone actually did play campaign and remembers, it's the building in campaign. Cool little Easter egg there. You might want to start this lockdown sequence to get the Dragon Command. And I say might because do not, and I repeat, do not do this if you do not have a decent gun. Guns to have, if you have something like the FFAR or this free pack-a-punch gun that I've got, definitely do it. If you've got the Ray Gun Mark 3, definitely do it. PPSH, Man O' War, HV Cave, and even something like the Drakon. Haymaker might be okay if you can manage with the ammo. If you've got, or even something like the Dingo would be perfect for this because of the ammo count. But remember, you do get one free max ammo in this. I would recommend not using that max ammo until later on, until you absolutely have to use it as well. So here I'd recommend you absolutely need the shield for this point, and you need at least a decent gun. It doesn't have to be an amazing gun, it has to be a decent gun to do this. So if you've flown over and you don't have good enough guns, literally just fly over and don't do this. Do not do this unless you have decent guns, because believe me, you will die. First time I played this map I tried to do this with just a Vesper and I died instantly. Yes. That did not. So now you might have your Dragon Strikes. If you do, that's good, you just got them. If not, you can always come back and do them at any point that you want, but you need to remember to go and pick them up. So many times people have forgotten that I've been playing with that. I'm always just like, go pick up your Dragon Strike, you fucking idiot. You have to fly all the way back over. But once you've got your Dragon Strike, or maybe not, maybe you just fly over, go to grab this dragon and just shoot it down, walk up to it, hold square to pick it up. There shouldn't be too many zombies spawning, because I'd recommend either leave one or it probably will start a new round anyway. Step 1, get the dragon to breathe fire on it. There's loads of these nests everywhere, just put it in one of them, walk around for a bit until the dragon breathes fire on you. And you need to survive a full round. The round that you are currently on does not count, so you need to survive till the end of the round you're currently on, and then an extra round. And if the dragon breathes fire on it again, it will reset it, so you want to leave that area. I'm not sure if it still resets it, but it did reset it at launch, and I've always based it off that. So just in case, try and leave the area after the dragon breathes fire on it, just so that you can get away from there, and the dragon won't reheat it. And then at the end of the round, say I was on round 9 here, I'd have to survive this round and survive till the end of round 10, then I could go and pick it back up. After you've done that, you can go and pick your egg back up, and then there's a few certain steps that you need to do. I'll show you this when you need to kill napalm zombies first off. Pretty simple, go to any dragon breathing fire area. Spawn can be good depending on your ability. The one in front of Dragon Command is usually a pretty easy one, or you can do the one outside of the bunker also, or Tank Factory is also another good one. Basically anywhere the dragon fights, and you just going to want to train around the area, wherever you feel most comfortable in the map. Train around there, the dragon will breathe fire all over them, and you just kill. A single horde should finish this step, but if it doesn't, just do it again. Any weapon's good for this as long as it's decent at killing on the certain rounds that you're on. The next step for this is going to be getting penetrating multi-kills. Yes, I know that sounds fucking sexual. Oh well, it's what Shark called it. This is literally just get a train of zombies and shoot into them with almost any gun that's powerful. Guns that are really good for this, snipers are amazing for it. The Gorgon is really good. The BRM is quite good. The Ray Gun Mark 3s are insane. The FFAR is pretty good. SMGs are really not good. A lot of ARs are not that good, but the Man of War can be quite decent for it. Double tap is a massive help in this. Double tap will basically carry you through this. But I think it's something like, this is quite a few kills. You need about 30 of them or 20 or something like that. It's quite a few. It might take you a couple of rounds to do this. It took me a while. But just train a few zombies up, shoot into them. And a little tip, if you press your big middle button, or I'm not sure what button it is on an Xbox controller, but if you bring up the button to bring up the scoreboard, then in the bottom right hand corner it shows the progress. Every time that ticks around a fifth, I think it is. It's either a fifth or a third or something like that. I think it's a fifth. Every time it ticks around it means you're on to the next step. Remember that, so keep checking for when you're finished. The almost final step for this is going to be to get melee kills. You only need 5 of these. It's super simple. Pull your shield out, hit them with it. If you've got an insta kill, you can knife either way. Don't bother buying the Bowie knife or anything like that, because it's probably going to be too late by then anyway. Just pull out the shield, press circle, get your melee kills with it. And the final step is going to want to incubate the egg. You're going to want to walk over here, back in the hatchery where you went and got Pecker Punch. You're going to want to fly over again from any of the 3 locations and just put your egg in. Again, it can be kind of difficult if you don't have decent guns, so if you're not as good at the game. There's a lot of people that, like me, I'm not all that great at the game. And I recommend having at least a Pack Punch gun, if not a decent Pack Punch gun. I was lucky enough to get the 2 of the best guns, like I'd say probably the 2 best guns that you can possibly have on this map. The FFAR and the Ray Gun Mark 3 in my first like 5 or 6 hits. So I could take them down with me, put the egg in, just survive for a while. A lot of zombies are going to spawn and you just want to kill them. It's going to suck up the souls. Everything in the hatchery will be locked down until the end. The hatchery is going to unlock and then you could leave again until the end. It's not too difficult really if you've got decent guns, but if you don't have decent guns, you'd better be good at the game to actually be able to do this step, because it can be quite a pain in the ass sometimes. You're then going to want to have waited another like round and, well, the end of the round, another full round to go and pick that up, because I was want to cool again, because I was on 16 there. I had to survive the rest of 16 until the end of 17, so I got to 18 when I could pick it up, and then you can go over and grab your Gauntlet of Siegfried, and that's you pretty much set up. Like I said, there are a couple of other things you can do, like upgrade the shield and upgrade the Dragon Strike. I will probably put links down to them below if I remember to. But that's pretty much everything you need to know about this map. It is a pretty good map. I really like it. I hope you guys on Xbox love it as much as we do on PlayStation. Oh, and PC as well, not just Xbox. Can't leave them out. PC and Xbox, get it today. Ultimate guide. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now there is a couple of things I do also want to talk about. It's like high round strategy and that. There's a couple of camping spots. There's a couple of training spots. Tank Factory on the floor is a good training spot. The bunker is a pretty good training spot as well. I'll show you at the end that you can actually do that. I'm doing a stream tonight of a high round strategy. I don't know how high it'll go, but we'll test it out and see how well we actually do. Perks should have pretty standard perks. Widow's Wine is on this map, Electric Cherry is on this map. They're also in the one if you want to get them. Again, use Perkaholic if you really want. Unquenchable would help out a lot, because it's one of them maps that you really benefit from having 5 perks instead of 4. I'd go really for Jug, Widow's Wine, Double Tap, and Quick Revive as your basic 4 if you can only have 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of extra subs just from Xbox One today, so I thank you guys so much for that. Check out the stream later on tonight, and I will see you guys in the next one.